Got his own miss. Tried to spin, stripped to the ball by
no.
Curry.
Oh, no.
Pass to Durant, who tomahawks it up.
They were teammates once, sharing the same jersey, the same goal, the same court. But beneath the surface of high faves and alley-oops, a rivalry simmered. Not the kind of petty jealousy or locker room drama you read in tabloids. No, this was something deeper. A battle for legacy. A war not waged in words, but in numbers, in moments, in memories seared into the minds of fans across the globe. Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. Two names that define an era, two completely different paths that collided on the most dominant team the NBA had ever seen. One, the baby-faced assassin who redefined basketball with a smile and a 30-foot jumper. The other, a 7-foot scoring anomaly who made defenders feel helpless with every pull-up, every spin, every smooth stroke of the ball leaving his fingertips. You could hear it in the conversations at barbershops. You could see it in the fiery debates flooding social media. One question, one obsession: who is the better player? The story of Stephen Curry begins in quiet underdog fashion. No one expected him to become the face of the league. Drafted 7th overall in 2009, doubted for his slight frame and injury-prone ankles, he was a gamble for a Golden State franchise stuck in a cycle of irrelevance. But there was something in those eyes, something that said, "Let them doubt me." And so, Steph started cooking. He didn't force his way into stardom, he floated into it, like a ballerina spinning through defenders, dancing around screens, launching shots that seemed ill-advised until they dropped. Again, and again, and again. What began as novelty soon became fear. You couldn't leave him open anywhere beyond half-court. He made the three-point shot a nuclear weapon, not just a tool. He didn't just change how games were won, he changed how they were played. Now contrast that with Kevin Durant. The moment he stepped into the league, people knew. You could see it, you could feel it. KD wasn't just a basketball player, he was a cheat code, a 6'10" small forward with the handle of a point guard and the shooting touch of a Hall of Famer. His scoring was like silk, effortless, quiet, and deadly. He didn't need flash. He just needed space. And space was something he created with every hesitation, every crossover, every pump fake that left defenders flat-footed. He won scoring titles with ease. He made all NBA teams like clockwork. And when he finally broke through with the Oklahoma City Thunder and reached the finals, everyone knew it was only a matter of time. But time is cruel in sports. The title eluded him. The chemistry with Westbrook cracked. The pressure mounted. Then came the moment that would alter the course of NBA history. Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors. To some, it was a move of pure genius. To others, it was betrayal. A superstar joining the team that had just eliminated him. The team with the reigning MVP. The team led by Stephen Curry. It was a decision that created a juggernaut, but also exposed something deeper. Curry had built the Warriors from the ground up. He was the heartbeat, the system, the soul. But suddenly, Durant became the alpha in the eyes of the media. Finals MVP in back-to-back years. Ice-cold daggers in LeBron James's face. On paper, he was the best player in the league. And yet, no matter how many times he rose to the occasion, something didn't sit right. It still felt like Steph's team. Like Durant was borrowing someone else's crown. Statistically, Durant was everything a coach could ask for. Over 27 points per game. A walking mismatch. A closer, a killer. And Curry, he was breaking records no one thought could be broken. Most three-pointers in a season? He did that. Most three-pointers ever? He owns that now. A unanimous MVP? The only one in NBA history. But numbers tell only half the story. Watch the way teammates light up around Curry. Watch the joy in the ball movement, the unselfishness, the flair. He doesn't dominate the ball, he liberates it. You double Steph, he finds the open man. You chase him around a screen and suddenly Draymond's lobbing it to a cutter. His gravity is unlike anything we've ever seen. The Durant, though? Durant bends the game in a different way. He controls it. When it's close, when the clock's ticking down, when nothing's working, you give the ball to KD and get out of the way. He's the guy who silences 20,000 screaming fans with one motion. His jumper is death, clean, clinical, cold. But here's the twist. While Durant was chasing greatness through dominance, Curry was cultivating something more elusive: trust. He gave up shots to let Durant shine. He let the headlines go. He let ego go. And in doing so, he became the rare superstar whose legacy grew even in the shadow of another. Then the dynasty fractured. Durant left, injuries hit, the Warriors stumbled. People wondered if Curry's magic was gone until 2022. With no Durant, no Clay for long stretches, and a league younger and faster than ever, Curry dragged the Warriors back to the top. He won Finals MVP, dropped 43 on Boston's league best defense, and reminded the world that legacy isn't about who you join, it's about what you build. Durant, meanwhile, ventured into new waters. Brooklyn, chaos, Kyrie, Harden, injuries, trades. It never clicked. And while KD still delivered monster numbers, the rings didn't come. The narrative began to shift. Some said he needed Curry more than Curry needed him. But let's not get it twisted. Kevin Durant is still one of the most gifted scorers in the history of the sport. He's a pure basketball player, stripped of theatrics, focused only on the art. He can walk into any gym on earth and be the best player there. His skill set is generational. His passion is undeniable. But Curry changed the league. He changed defenses, changed youth basketball, changed the way franchises are built. He turned the deep three from a bad shot into a smart one, and through all of it, he stayed loyal to one team, one system, one city. He let his game evolve. He let the people around him grow. He won and lost with humility. So who's greater? If you judge by scoring titles, Durant has 4. If you judge by Finals MVPs, Durant has 2. If you judge by revolution, by influence, by the ripple effect seen from the NBA to middle schools across America, Curry wins in a landslide. This is not to diminish Durant. He may go down as the most unstoppable scorer of his generation. He's a 2-time champion, a league MVP, and a warrior in his own right. But Curry? He's something rarer, a revolutionary, a culture setter, a player whose very presence shifts the axis of the court. His resume isn't just stats, it's transformation. In the end, the comparison between Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant isn't about who's better at any one thing. It's about what kind of greatness you believe in. Durant is refined excellence, a perfect weapon honed to precision. Curry is controlled chaos, a joyful assassin who destroyed tradition to build a new one. And while the debate may rage on for years, one truth remains. You can game plan for Durant, but you change your entire system for Curry. That's the power of revolution. That's the legacy of the kid they once said was too small. And that's why, in the grand arena of greatness, some names echo a little louder and a little longer. So now the question is yours. Who's the real modern-day king of American basketball? Is it Durant, the purest scorer the league has ever seen? Or Curry, the game changer who made the impossible feel ordinary? Let us know your pick in the comments below. And if you love these deep dives into basketball's greatest debates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a drop of basketball history, drama, and greatness. This isn't the end of the conversation. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Game on!